Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On first down, it's Hurts. And it'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He's got his man. It's Smith.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Eagle first down.
It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot.
And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Eckler on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jaden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet. He's going to make some highlight reel plays. But he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. He can continue to find the balance between those two aspects. He's got a chance not to have just success today, but he has a chance to have success for a long time in this league. Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Second and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll motion over Samuel. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Come on, come on. Hit. Bronco 80.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal.
Cougar 19.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. And he's in. Don Binks. Touchdown, Commanders. Matt Gayon for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 22 now, here's second and 9. Hurts to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now a give to Barkley, running right. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill, fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we could actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
The Commanders' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 3rd and 7.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. They picked up 17 through the air. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The tight end Ertz in motion. Play action. Here's Daniels. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. On 4th down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. Here is Shipley on the return. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. Hurts now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up. Cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession with a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions.
Come on, come on. Hit. Back to 60. Back to cut up.
That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It is 2nd and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
That's good for a Washington 1st down.
Next.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Ready, go.
Throwing now, Daniel to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will get out in front 17-7. first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the end zone. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Philadelphia.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Dotson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
Really nice job here in the second half of this defense to come out and make a play. That last sack's going to go a long way to getting off the field, getting the offense the ball back, and see if they can chip away.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Eagles offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll get it inside the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Barkley. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. To throw is Hurts. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Now Hurts. And this will pay off. It is caught. Highlands Ranson. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Daniels. Looking to Samuel on the outright. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a lot of speed.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Washington.
To return is Williams. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. 4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that's going to bring us 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Here's Eckler on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That's McClure open on the left side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Washington,
Let's go now.
1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll motion over Sanders. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
To the outside, catch made by Brown. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter to gain of 43 yards. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here is 1st and goal.
Hey!
Off his own read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Robinson. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
We'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
It's now 4th down and goal.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Will Shipley from his end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I should probably sign ahead, boy, because I got all the hands.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Moving to him. falls short, time runs out, and this game is over.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory.